So you're moving to Warrensburg or you're PCSing to Whiteman and you're a veteran or you're an active duty service member and you want to find someplace for you to go. I can help you with that. Today, we are talking to the Warrensburg VFW post. Stay tuned. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week. You're gonna wanna get notified. And my contact information is right down here. So if you're coming here, if you're PCSing to Whiteman Air Force Base, if you're coming to Warrensburg and you have questions or need help with something, do not hesitate. Text me, email me, call me. I love talking to people. Hey friends, so today we are talking to the Warrensburg VFW. So today we are talking to some amazing members of the local Warrensburg VFW. And I'm very excited. They invited me actually to their blood drive, which they do annually. And I'm really learning all about all the different things they do for the community. Like, I had no idea that if you're a veteran, any veteran in the United States or a current service member and you need help with something, you can find your local VFW member and ask them for help, and I think that's wonderful. So come along with me, meet some cool people, check out the blood drive. Here we go. Stay tuned. I'm here with Mr. Doug Christie, and he is the post commander for the VFW here in Warrensburg. Thank you so much for inviting me to come out here today.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
So, tell me about the VFW.
The VFW, it stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars, and that goes all the way back to, well, if you were in the Civil War, you could still get in, but I doubt if any of those people are left. So right now, as most people know, the World War II guys are dying out. And the Vietnam guys are right behind them, and they're getting older. Oh, I'm sorry, in between there you had Korea.
Yeah.
So, and that was kind of when we peaked at membership, and then obviously we didn't have anything until we started going over to the Middle East in the 90s. And a lot of those people are younger, really don't know about us, and that's who we're trying to reach out to. But basically, we need new members like any organization. But it stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars. And if you have been deployed, to a foreign country during a engagement. I can't call it an all-out war because Korea was never a war and it's never ended, by the way. So there's different aspects, but if you went overseas for the military and you felt like harm may come your way from somebody you don't know, there's a real good chance that you could probably be like as an example, the Korean War was never established as a war.
Correct.
But I got a guy in like a month ago that was over there in the 90s and served, so he's able to come in, even though the war is over. So give us a call, look us up, Google it. But yeah, there's many ways to get in.
That's awesome. So when a lot of people, like you were saying, when they think of VFW, they think of an older generation, but really there are so many conflicts that have happened all over the world and are happening. So there's people who would qualify to join just about any military age.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you've served and you've gone overseas, basically call us. And and we've done a lot of stuff since Iraq, the Iraq War, and then Afghanistan and everything else. And I don't think younger generation realizes how important we are. We were actually set up in 1899 by the United States Congress.
Oh, wow.
So,
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's our big brother, by the way.
Oh my gosh, okay.
If you guys think we're out here just running around without supervision, well, we've got some supervision, so it's Congress. So anyway, we report to them, they tell us what we have to do and what we can't do, but they're also the people with the shoestrings, or the shoestrings on the money bags for the veterans, the VA. So like just this fall, I went to I guess it was spring. The spring I went to the Washington, D.C. VFW legislation conference.
Yeah.
And I saw how it works. We
Yeah.
went in and talked to the senators and the congressmen, and we went in and talked to people one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to get bills passed,
Yes.
to get things passed in favor of the veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And that's everything from pay to medical, veteran benefits, active duty benefits,
Mm-hmm.
just how, Congress runs everything in the military. So yeah, that's what we do. Is our basic mission here is to help any and all soldiers. So if you did not serve overseas and you think that you've still got a injury or a health issue that's
Mm-hmm.
tied to your military service,
Mm-hmm.
come see us. We will send it forward and we'll do everything for you. If you can't be a member, that's okay. That's our loss, but
Mm-hmm.
you could still
Benefit.
we can still help you
Mhm.
even if you're not a member. And that's the
Okay.
biggest thing I want to tell people.
That is mind-blowing to me because I had no idea that. I mean, you think of VFW, but I didn't know that, hey, if you served and you just need help with something, find a VFW member. One, see if you qualify,
Right.
and two, see if they can help you with something like a health or active duty pay or something
Right.
like that.
Actually, it's the best place to start
Mhm.
because since our boss is the boss, our paperwork goes from us directly to the national headquarters in Kansas City,
Oh my
who
gosh.
feeds it up. So we like to think it's the fastest way to get a response of any kind
Mhm.
is to come through us, because that is our job, to help any and assist all soldiers that have served and are serving in this country right now.
I want to reiterate that because that's so important, because I speak to so many soldiers and retired and active duty members. My husband is a retired pilot. And one of their biggest issues sometimes is dealing with, VA hospitals, VA doctors,
Yeah.
people like that. So if they knew, hey, if you need help, find your local VFW member and talk to them. So soldiers out there, VFW, connect. It's not just for the older generation.
No.
It's for every generation.
And every VFW post has to have a VSO, and that is a Veterans Service Officer.
Okay.
And they're the guys and gals that talk to these people one-on-one, fill out the form. It's
Mhm.
a one-page form, and they send it forward. I mean, so we've got a guy specifically assigned for that duty.
Oh, wow.
So, and yeah, give us a call.
Awesome. Okay, switching gears. You guys do a lot of community events. Right now, for example, I'm here and you're doing a blood drive for
Yes.
the Red Cross. And I've been here where you did a children's fishing tournament, which
Yes.
was adorable, by the way.
That went very well, by the way. I was, as a matter of fact, we're doing it again.
Oh,
We're doing
awesome.
it, and I apologize for not knowing the date.
I'll find it online.
You'll find
I'll
it.
post it
It's
right
August 3rd, maybe. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're doing it again this year. We're expecting twice as many kids. We're cutting
Mhm.
the limit off on the kids. So after we reach a certain amount,
here. That's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Well, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stalk all of your social media pages, and I'm going to pull all of the different community events, because I once I really started researching your group, I didn't realize how many you do, but you guys do so many
Yeah.
great service-based events, and I really want to highlight that, because giving back to the community, that's one of the things that makes Warrensburg such a cool town to live
Yeah.
in,
it's true.
is that we have so many groups like yourself that really give back. So last question here, how would someone, for example, if they wanted to sign up, what would be the best thing they could do?
Call me.
Okay.
Call Doug Christie, VFW Commander.
I'll also put on here your Facebook page so that people can find it and
Yes,
reach out as well.
VFW 2513.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to me and telling me about your organization. I think it is very commendable, and I'm very thankful that you were here in Warrensburg, and thank you for your service,
I'm thankful
sir.
that you're here in Warrensburg.
Oh.
So was your husband deployed?
Multiple times, actually. So he was a drone pilot. So
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if that qualified because I mean he has 147 bad guys. But I don't know if that qualifies because he was overseas.
I believe it does.
I
don't think we have one yet, but we really like those drone guys.
He likes to joke. I'm probably gonna get some stuff from some pilots, but he likes to joke that they were the pilots that did the actual work. I would have gotten in so much trouble for saying that. So he was a pilot before that. So he understands both sides of the fence, but he likes to joke around because he has a lot of friends that were flying in plane pilots. So he likes to give them some sass.
I was with an aviation unit over here in Whiteman, and yeah, they really didn't like the drone pilots. So
yeah,
but we liked them. The grunts, yeah, we liked them. So
yeah, so
that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him your way.
Please do. Well, if you like them or not.
I mean, I do. So, Monica, tell me about being a female in the VFW, because I know personally when I've talked to people in the past, they thought it was just old men, to be completely honest, and it's not, right?
No, it's not. And honestly, it's not even just old men.
Yeah.
It is our younger, in my generation, the generation that came in, or even anybody who served in Korea for more than 30 days consecutively, or 60 days in a sometime coming in and going from Korea, are available to join the post. And so people don't realize that it's not just our wartime. So the last generation in wartime, which was our Iraqi Enduring Freedom War, is my generation. So, our tail end. And those are the people that are allowed to join with our rules and regulations. And so with part of that, we do have youngins.
Oh, youngins. And female youngins.
We do have females. I actually got the honor to be recruited to our post here when I PCS, because I am a military spouse. Here by our first female post commander. So Teresa was an amazing asset to the post, and she is still part of the post still, even from afar, because you can be a member from any post from afar. I mean, for a while I was one in California, and I still support that way. So one of the things is that we do, and everybody's invited in a sense. If you're a veteran and honorably discharged, you're invited to the post. We're here for you to answer questions. And just like we have our post here, our sister post in a sense is what we call it, or what I've tried to kind of give it to. If you can't join because of our rules and regulations, we always recommend the Legion, just to have that support.
Legion.
So the American Legion is something, and I say that all the time. We will not turn you away, and we won't give you a home either. So we will definitely connect you with some type of assistance when it comes to your benefits, but female, male, really doesn't matter.
Awesome.
We have open arms here. One of the biggest things is that we just, ask that you come, be respectful, ask questions, and then we will guide you to where you need to be from there. So
awesome. And you're the first female quartermaster.
Yes, I just found that out, so that was kind of interesting.
Wow. Oh man, I'm raring for you. I'm a big fan of you anyway from the Warrensburg Farmers Market, but that is so awesome that you have such an important position here, and you're turning this VFW into an even better place for not only veterans and service members, but the community as a whole, because they do so many great things for Warrensburg.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we're so excited. Everybody's really excited and pumped for all our projects to get back out there. We're definitely, having a lot going on, and partnerships even with like Optimus with their derby that's coming up. So we're excited about that as well.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me, and thank you for inviting me to the blood drive.
Oh yes, thank you so much. And come on, join us with anything. We have this once a quarter, so join us at the blood drive.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.
So, dear friends, in summary, the VFW does so much more than I ever knew, and there's so many more people that could join. I'm talking to all y'all people out there in YouTube land. If you're a veteran of any foreign war, or even a veteran of, there are so many different people that could qualify to join, you should check it out. Check out your local VFW post, because these are some really great people, and they're doing really cool things in the community, and they're very welcoming, and they have really great ideas. So I love groups that engage in Warrensburg, and really any community. It's my jam, which you'll know if you watch my videos. So I had a great time here today. Y'all should check out the VFW. Their contact info is right down there. And don't forget to like and subscribe right below as well, because I make a video every single week. You're gonna want to get notified. And if you're coming to Warrensburg, you're PCSing to Whiteman, hit your girl up. Text, email, call, Don't carry a pigeon because those don't exist. I think that's funny. I say it every time. Talk to you later. Bye.